Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's a lovely sunny day, very different to yesterday, and we're out with the TT-02 to do some speed runs on 2S and 3S. So we're going to start on 2S and we're going to monitor some speeds, hopefully using the Sky RC GPS. And the body shell and wheels for this are just perfect. So first we'll get it warmed up and check the steering trim, things like that. The gyro is definitely working. It's nice and stable. I'm not even on the steering, it just goes straight. And that'll be down to the steering mod we did in a previous video. Starting with 2S, I'd expect it to be high 20s miles an hour. And I've found this great wide open space with a really good surface. I'll definitely come back here again with some of the other cars and make a bit of a circuit. So do that in a future video. Not entirely sure how much charge this battery had when I started. It's actually really stable. Gyro makes such a difference. And the steering mod, together with the low centre of gravity that this TT-02 has, it just turns like it's on rails. Now 3S, I guess I'm expecting an increase of 10 miles an hour. That'd be nice. Now that was quick. And there's no wild spinning out from the extra power. And no understeer either. It's just perfect. 37 miles an hour, not bad. But still not getting a full run. Wider offset wheels are hopefully making a difference. And the tyres definitely hook up well. Plenty of grip. And I've put full working lights in this body shell, so towards the end of the video we'll see if we can get some nighttime running. Whoa, 38 miles an hour. Oh bugger, something's wrong. So it was going really well, but yeah, when I blip the throttle it definitely locks, and it hasn't overheated. So there's nothing wrong with the diff gears as far as I can tell, but the drive has locked, so I would imagine it's probably damaged the spur gear, but I won't know that to take it apart. So we're going to have to take it back to the workshop and have a look. The diff gears are fine. The prop shaft's all good, it's not bent. Pinion's still intact. Hang on a second. There's screws missing. Someone didn't use thread lock. So 3 of the 4 screws have rattled loose. But the good news is that the spur gear is not damaged because of the power going through it. It looks like it's only slightly damaged because one of the screws has jammed in it against the pinion. So good news, I think. Well, there's one. That's 2. There's 3. Number 4. So there's your answer. There's only 1 screw left. And when I inspect the screws and the threads, doesn't look like there's any evidence of thread lock in there. So if you agree that I'm a complete half-wit, please comment below. So it's not very often that I do promotions, paid or otherwise. So when I do, it's because I found someone that I'm really impressed with. And I got the gear from RC Shed, which is an eBay shop run by John. It's also got an excellent Facebook page. A lot of what John has on his eBay shop are parts that I've used in this build so far. So have a look at RC Shed on eBay. It's highly recommended. Got the replacement spur gear, and it's a further upgrade because it's metal and 63 tooth. And of course used some thread lock this time. So looking at the Tamiya gear ratio chart, we've got 23 tooth and 64 tooth, which is position B, but we've got a 63 tooth, so it's one position round, which is A. And then we'll just double check the mesh, and that all seems to be fine. "29 miles an hour on 2S. Cool. The grip is absolutely amazing. It just really hooks up. Okay, now might be the time to give it some 3S. To be honest, it's pretty damn quick as it is. So it's probably a good time just to check how hot this is getting. Absolutely fine. 3-second rule. Can you touch the motor for more than 3 seconds? Yeah. Yep, no problem. Okay, so on to 3S. So you are seeing this firsthand, and I really don't know what to expect. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want to trash it. Looks quite smart. Let's give it a little roll. That is... Whoa! That felt like half throttle. I can't wait to see what we got. Let's have a look. 39. Plenty more to go on that yet. Right, if I'm honest, I'd hoped for 40 miles an hour. There's been a bit of a sweet spot to being very quick, but still controllable to a point, and obviously reliability as well. I don't want to set fire to anything. So yeah, we'll give it a couple more runs, and if I can get to 40, I can go home happy. Okay, this is pretty stable to a point, and then when it goes, it goes. I can't imagine any better tyres and surface than this. So if it starts to brake on this, it's going to brake. Traction, that is brake traction. Well, one saving grace is the centre of gravity is so low that it's spinning out not traction rolling. Okay, that's about as quick as I think we dare go. Let's see what we've got. Right, let's have a look. 42 miles an hour. Love it, love it. Seem to have lost steering again. How embarrassing. Lampo's been to the toilet and come out with paper